morning and welcome to Ark and Dove Presbyterian Church in Odenton, Maryland. I'm Brian Boudreaux, the clerk of session here at Ark and Dove and your host in the lobby, the weekly program of the life and ministry of the church. This Sunday is the first Sunday in Advent, if you can actually believe that. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, but we're going right into the Advent season. And with that, we've got a lot going on. So let's dive into the announcements. And then I have a great interview later on in the program with Beth and Allie Stewart to talk about our holiday sharing program. Now, I just want to remind everybody that we have services at 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., and online through the YouTube and Facebook pages. For anybody attending in person, we ask that you RSVP ahead of time and wear a mask. We have offerings for the children. Children's Sunday School and Godly Play is every Sunday during the 10:30 service. There is no youth group this week, but we do have youth group for middle school and high schoolers every Sunday. For the 6th through 8th graders, they meet from 4 to 5 p.m. And for the 9th through 12th graders, from 5 to 6:30 p.m. And that's every Sunday. And we have a new course coming up. That's the 6 Marks of Discipleship. That starts this Tuesday, November 30th at 7 p.m. Pastor Tim will be offering this via Zoom. And if you're relatively new to Ark and Dove, if you've only joined within the last couple of years, we highly recommend you attend this class to learn about what are the 6 marks of discipleship. It's just a 75-minute course. As I said, you can sign up for the Zoom invitation through Pastor Tim. We have several Advent book studies that will take place. We will be reading A Surprising God, Advent Devotions for an Uncertain Time, written by Thomas C. Long and Danielle C. McCrae. So there are a lot of options to attend. We've got sort of 3 different groups with 3 different leaders. So be sure to check out the archive and the webpage for those times. And if you have more questions or if you're interested in signing up, please contact Christian Ed Elder Sarah at christianed@arkanddove.org. We have 2 Outreach and Connections activities coming up. The parent group will be meeting on Friday, December 10th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Here at the church. We will be doing a cookies and cocoa activity. So all caregivers of school-age children and younger are welcome, and childcare will be provided for a small fee. So bring your favorite cookies to share. And if you have any questions, please contact Nicole Howe. The Friendly Seniors Afternoon Tea will be meeting on December 9th at 3 p.m. via Zoom. If you would like to join, or if you have questions about the Friendly Seniors, please contact Joan Barry. As you can see next to me, I have some holiday flowers, the beautiful white poinsettia. Well, we love to decorate the sanctuary for Christmas with flowers. So the flower team in the worship ministry is accepting donations for flowers and greens for the Christmas Eve service. So they'll be displaying poinsettias during the service and the following Sunday. So the suggested donation is $10 to $12 if you're interested in doing that. In donating. Forms are available in the church bulletin. If you have any questions, you can contact Paula Griggs. I will say, if you do donate for the poinsettias, you can take those home on January 2nd. So this week in the lobby, we are going to be talking about the Christmas holiday sharing program. And to do that, we've invited Beth and Allie Stewart to join us to talk about the program. So welcome to both of you. It's so great to have you on the program. How have you been?
Hi, thanks for having us here. We're really excited to be kicking off this year's holiday sharing program at Ark and Dove.
Great. Now, what can we expect this year with the holiday sharing program?
So the way that we've been running the holiday sharing program at Ark and Dove since the beginning of the pandemic is to have online signups. If you look at your e-archive newsletter each week, we will provide a link to the sign-up sheet there. On that list, you'll see a list of approximately 75 children. You can select a child or multiple children who you would like to buy gifts for this year. Also, next to that child, there will be assigned what we call a team captain. This is a small handful of church members who are helping us run the program. They will be contacting the family, discussing gifts and delivery options with them. So once you sign up, that team captain from Ark and Dove will contact you, provide you with more information about your family and answer any questions you may have about the gift purchase and delivery arrangements.
Oh, very nice. Allie, what kinds of gifts should new families expect to buy for the children we're sponsoring?
There are so many different children who participate in holiday sharing. They usually have gifts on their list that they would like.
Are there any guidelines?
Usually one toy and an item of clothing totaling around $50 to $75 per child.
You mentioned team captains. Do you need any more team captains?
We actually could use 1 to 2 more team captains. So if anyone else is interested in joining our group, we would love some extra help this season.
So let's talk about timing. When should we have this done?
It's a little bit before. Usually the team captains will need to have the gifts no later than we're thinking Tuesday, December 21st, in order to make deliveries to the families. But each team captain is responsible for interviewing their respective families and working out the delivery schedule that family needs.
And so will team captains deliver, or can we deliver?
In general, the team captains will handle delivery. If an alternate plan is preferable, then a church member can work with the team captain to make alternative plans.
Well, I want to thank Allie for joining us. She had to step away. She has another activity. But Beth, I've got several more questions for you. The gifts, should they be wrapped? Do we need name tags for them?
Our plan is to collect wrapped gifts with just the child's first name on them. Team captains also can find it helpful if like a Post-it note or sticky note is attached to the gift with the letter and number that is assigned to that child. So each family has a number, and if you provide that information, it helps us organize deliveries.
Now, how many kids will Ark and Dove sponsor this year?
Approximately 75, but we are still waiting for our final list from the county. There's been some delays this year, unfortunately, and so I don't know what our final number will be this year yet.
So this is a nice mission activity for families to do together. Can you talk about that just a little bit?
I definitely think that families, and especially families with children, can enjoy picking other children who are maybe a similar age and imagining something that that child may like and helping another child in their community. It's a great activity for families to do together, and a good lesson in stewardship and helping the community that all of our children can benefit from this season.
So is there anything else that we've missed?
Stay tuned for that sign up, and we look forward to having it out for everyone soon. It's probably going to have to be a little quicker turnaround this year than it has been in the past. So, but without fail, the Ark and Dove community rallies and helps us each year. So I'm sure this year will be the same.
Wonderful. Beth and Allie have been helping with the holiday sharing, well, for almost as long as I can remember, but together with others, they've been doing this for 6 years now. So I want to thank them, and Beth and Allie, to you both. Thank you for joining me today on the lobby. It's such a pleasure, and I'm really looking forward. This is one of my favorite activities that we do at Ark and Dove.
Thank you.
And thank you to everyone out there for joining me today. I'm so glad that you were able to join us. If you have any questions about anything, everything we talked about today in the announcements are available in the archive or on the web page. And before I go, I just, as we are heading into Advent, I'd just like to remind everybody that just like last year, we had Advent wreaths for families. If you need an Advent wreath, we have some available for you right here in the lobby for you to pick up. And as always, stay safe, get your booster, and get vaccinated if you can. And I will see you in the fellowship after the service. The live stream service will begin in a moment.